So guys, in the last session, we have started Java a bit. So I showed you how to install Java, how to install the IDE for writing the Java code and all those stuff. Now we have to continue. So just give me a second. Getting started with Java. I think this is the next session we have to go with. Okay, we have to understand the Java programs, compiler errors, print statements. This is the next part we have to deal with. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's get started with today's session. Understanding Java programs. So good to see that a lot of people of you have been, achieved writing the first Java program. Okay, you guys have posted in the WhatsApp group and all those stuff. I've seen that. That's very good. So now we have to take this to the next level. Fine. Okay, understanding the Java programs at next level. Okay, so variables, very basic things I'm going to cover in this today's session. Okay, so first let me open Eclipse IDE. Let the Eclipse IDE launch. So you see here, I'm able to have two workspaces. Okay, so for training purpose, I'm using this workspace, and for my own purpose, because I keep creating content on YouTube and all other stuff, I'm using this workspace. Okay. For now, this workspace I'm switching. Like that, you can have any number of workspaces, guys. Okay. So it's up to you. Just click on that browse and select a different workspace. When you launch, it will ask you which workspace you want to work with. Then you can choose every time. So let Eclipse IDE launch, and it will take you to that selected workspace. Yeah, this is a workspace, right? For example, if you want to switch the workspace, you can have this option like file, switch workspace, and you can go to the other workspace, okay, which you want to switch to. Fine, that is also possible. Fine then. This is a program we have seen. So this is the file we have created, first Java program, and in that we have written this code and all. Now let's understand this code at the next level. Understanding Java programs. In Java programs, we have to enclose everything inside a class. Okay. In Java programs, we have to enclose everything inside a class. If you can see here, public, class, class name. So in Java programs, whatever the code you write, this is starting of the class, this is the ending of the class. You see, class. What is the name of the class? First Java program. Okay. So this is the starting of the class. This is the ending of the class. In Java programs, everything has to be enclosed inside the class. You see, this is a class body. Everything in Java program need to be enclosed inside the class. That's what is the first statement saying. In Java programs, we have to enclose everything inside a class. public class name. Okay, this is a syntax, guys. So public class name. So in order to create a class, we have to use which keyword? Just type in the chat box, guys. Okay, which keyword need to be used for creating a class? I already highlighted here. You just need to type it. Yes, not public. Public is wrong, Vijay. Class is the keyword. It's not public. It's class. Class is the keyword which is required for creating a class in Java. Okay, which keyword is required for creating a class in Java? Class keyword. Okay, Java has some keywords. You see this purple color. Eclipse IDE is recognizing the keywords of Java in which color? Purple color. You see this public is in purple color, class is in purple color. Again, this public is in purple color, static is in purple color, void is in purple color. All these purple color things are nothing but keywords in Java. So out of all these keywords of Java, which keyword we have to use for creating the Java class? Class keyword. Okay. As you have typed here, the answer, class is the keyword which is required for creating a class in Java. Okay. The class term or keyword is used as a syntax to create or define a class in Java. If you want to create or define a class in Java, which keyword is required? Class keyword. So one by one, I will be covering. Like I covered class keyword, I'm going to cover what is public also later. Okay, when the time comes. So for now, in order to create a class in Java, which keyword we have to use? Class. Class followed by the class name. Okay, class followed by the class name. Okay, and this is the starting of the class. This is the ending of the class. In Java, everything should be enclosed inside the class. Everything should be enclosed inside the class. Okay, these are few basics. In Java programs, we have to enclose everything inside a what, guys? Inside what? We have to enclose everything in Java programs. Type. Yes, inside class. Right. In Java programs, we have to enclose everything inside a class. Okay. And which keyword we have to use for creating a class in Java? Class keyword. Okay. Class keyword. These two things you have to understand. Here you see. Now I'm just opening a normal notepad, guys. Okay. Just for your understanding and all. Here I'm writing class. If I have to create a class, which keyword I have to use? Which keyword I have to use for creating a class in Java? Class keyword. Class followed by, after class keyword, what I have to give? Name of the class. Name of the class. Any name you can give. Okay. Any name you can give. Colors. Colors, some random. Okay. Colors. Colors is some class name I just chosen out of the space. Okay. And starting of the class is this one. Curly brace. Okay. Curly brace. Opening curly brace. Ending of the class is closing curly brace. Okay. Class keyword need to be used in Java to create a class. Okay. And this is the starting of the class. This is the ending of the class. In Java, everything should be enclosed inside a class. Here, Java code will be there. Okay. Everything should be enclosed in Java. Everything should be enclosed inside what? Inside a class. Okay. All the code of Java should be coming inside the class. Starting and ending of this class, we have to write all the Java code. Clear so far, guys? Everything clear so far regarding the class? Great. Okay. This first step, guys. This is the first step. Okay. So you understood about a high level syntax about the class, how to create the class, and what class will include and all those stuff. Okay. Now in Java programs, execution starts from the main method. The second point, let's go with the second point, guys. First point is clear for you. Now the second point is in Java program, execution starts from where? Just type in the chat box. Execution in Java programs will start from where? Main method. Okay. Main method is the point from which execution will start. Main method. Syntax you have to remember for a while, guys. Okay. So in this statement already, here I mentioned class name. Before that, I'm adding public. What is this public? I'm going to cover later. Okay. Public class name. This class name, starting of the class, ending of the class, everything inside the class will be enclosed, something like I told you. But I didn't explain about public. Coming to public, I'll cover that later. This is not the right time. Blindly follow. Okay. Blindly follow the programs for a while. It will take a while. Okay. It will take a while till I explain what is public. This is not the right time. Okay. But you have to blindly write public class name going ahead. Okay. When the time comes, I'll explain what is public. But till then, you have to blindly follow public class name, starting of the class, ending of the class, all the code enclosed inside the class. Okay. Now inside this code, I'll be writing a main method, which is the execution starting point. Okay. From where the execution will start in Java programs, from where the execution will start. Yes, from where the execution will start in Java programs, main method. Okay. Main method is a starting point where the execution will start in the Java program. But how to create the main method? Again, you have to remember the syntax of the main method for a while. Public, static. You have to remember this, guys. Okay. You have to, for a while, till I explain what is public, till I explain what is static, you have to keep in mind how to create the main method. Okay. By heart it if required. Public, static. What is this void also I'll cover later. This is not the right time. Okay. Slowly one by one keyword will be revealed to you when I keep progressing in explaining Java for you. Okay. Public static void main is a main method. Name of the method is what? Main method. String of args. Like this I have to write. All this syntax you have to by heart. This part you have to by heart, guys. Okay. There's no other way. Okay. For a while, until I reveal all these keywords one by one for you, there is no other way. Okay. So you have to first understand that main method is the method from which the execution starts. Okay. In the Java programs. And how to create the main method, this one you have to by heart. Public, I'll explain later. What is static keyword? I'll explain later. What is void keyword? I'll explain later. What is this string of fox? I'll explain later. Everything I have to explain later only. Okay. This is not the right time, guys. Okay. This is not the right time to understand all this stuff. Okay. You have to by heart this part. And for now, you just have to remember that this is a starting point from where the execution will start in Java programs. Okay. In Java programs, execution starts from where? Main method, as you have rightly written in the chat box. Syntax of the main method, that is public, static, void, main, string of args, starting of the main method, ending of the main method. This is starting of the main method. This is the ending of the main method. And where is this main method? Inside what main method is available? Type in the chat box, guys. Where I have created the main method? Inside the class. In Java, I told you, right? Everything inside Java will be enclosed inside a class, will be there inside a class. Okay. Everything Java will be there inside a class, including the main method also will be there inside a class only. Okay. So that's what you have to understand. In Java programs, we have to enclose everything. We have to write everything inside a class. And the syntax for the class is class name, starting of the class, ending of the class, and public I'll explain later why we are writing. Blindly, we have to follow for a while. We have to use class keyword in order to create or define a class in Java. And coming to the Java programs, execution starts from the main method. And what is the syntax of the main method? Public, static, void. These three keywords you have to blindly write for now. And then you have to give the name of the main method. Name of the method, that is main method, from where the execution starts in Java. And inside the curly braces, circular brackets, we have to write string of args. Okay, I'll explain what is string of args later. And this is the starting of the main method. This is the ending of the main method. Here you see the starting of the main method. This is the ending of the main method. You can also write class like this also, guys. Okay. You can write main method like this also. Okay. This is also correct only. This format is also correct, but let's go with this. Why to waste one line? Okay, just to save one line, I'm just writing the starting of the class in the same line. Okay, like this, and starting of the main method in the same line. This can be written in the next line also. Like this also is fine. Okay, it looks better, but this will save you the some one line of the code. It will save you for a just extra line. It will take na. Just for the reason. Okay. Yes, public static void main. Everyone write in the chat box. Public static void main. Okay, this one you have to buy heart, guys. There is no other way for now. Okay, I'm only telling you have to buy heart for a while. Okay, everyone type in the chat box the syntax of the main method. Public static void main circular bracket string of args. Even capital letter S should be there, not small letter. Okay, everything you have to take care. Type everyone. Everyone type in the chat box the syntax of the main method. This one you have to type in the chat box. Public static void main string of args. Okay. Public static void main string of args. Right, right. Everyone keep typing. Great. Keep typing, guys. This is for your own benefit. Okay, great. Fine. So let's continue. All the Java statements in Java should end with which symbol? All the Java statements in Java should end with which symbol? Semicolon symbol. Okay, semicolon. Everyone type in the chat box the symbol. Semicolon. Yes, this is a symbol we have to use for ending the Java statements in Java. Okay, one example Java statement I'll tell you, which you have already seen in the previous session. That is for printing something, we have used this statement, na? System dot out dot println. This is a statement we have used in the previous session also. Whatever the text you give, that will get printed. The sample program I covered in the previous session is nothing but having this print statement. Inside the main method, inside the main method, inside this main method, I'll write the print statement. System dot out dot println. Okay, in that circular bracket, in between the circular bracket you provide double quote, and if I give my name here, my name will be printed in the output. This is one of the example of the Java statement, and this Java statement is ending with which symbol? Semicolon symbol. So you have to understand one thing here. In English, when you write the things in English, how do you end a statement, guys? How do you end a statement in English? Which symbol you will end a? Yes, period or dot symbol, right? Period or dot symbol. In English, all the statements will be ended with dot symbol or period symbol, whatever you say, right? But in Java, which symbol we have to use to end the statements? Here inside this main method, you can write hundreds of statements. But every statement should be ended with what? Semicolon symbol. Okay, that's kind of thing you have to understand at this point of time. One by one, I am covering, guys, very basic level. Okay, this is how you have to start learning Java, guys. Okay, so first class will be there. Class will enclose everything inside Java code. Every Java code will be there inside a class. And the main thing about the starting point where the execution will start in Java is main method. Okay, inside the class, main method will be there. From there, the execution will start. And this is a syntax you have to remember for writing the main method that you have to by heart, I told you. And inside the main method, I'm writing some Java statement. Okay, I'm writing the Java statements. Inside the main method, I'm writing the Java statements. And Java statement should end with semicolon. One of the example of the Java statement is system.out.println. Okay, I'll explain more about these print statements later. Okay. And the next rule in Java is all the Java statements should be written inside what? All the Java statements should be written inside what? Type the answer in the chat box. I've highlighted already. All the Java statements should be written inside the what? Methods. You cannot write this. This is system.out.println is a Java statement. System.out.println is a Java statement. And this Java statement should be written inside what? Methods. Print statement should be written inside methods. What if I take this print statement and write it outside the method? Maybe here directly in the class, if I write what's happening, I'm getting some error. Can you see that I'm getting some error here? Can you understand this error? Syntax error, syntax error, syntax error, syntax error, it's shouting like anything. Okay, but is it clearly specifying why the error is coming? You will not be able to understand also. So when you do this kind of mistakes, you see, initially we guys are, initially you guys are kind of very new, and by mistake what you guys will do is, instead of writing the Java statement inside the method, directly inside the class you will tend to write the Java statement. And that happened with me also. Okay, in the beginning days of my Java practice and all, this happened with me also, where I forgot to write the Java statements inside the main method. I directly used to write the Java statements inside the class, and then I used to get this error, and I was not able to understand the error. Why I'm getting the error? I'm getting pretty much confused. So this mistake you may also may do. So make sure that you write the Java statement only inside the method, not outside the method or not directly under the class. Okay. Java statement should be written inside the method. Main is one of the method. Okay. Main is one of the method that Java will recognize. Okay. Inside the methods, you can write the Java statements, and don't write the Java statements outside the methods. And if you do so, you will get error. Okay. Fine. Next, all the Java statements should be written inside the methods. Okay. We generally write code which is nothing but a set of statements inside the method. So you can write any number of statements, guys. For example, there's only one statement inside the method. You can write any number of statements. You see, I can write 5 statements. I can write 10 statements. I can write 100 statements. Okay, but inside the methods, I have to write these statements. Okay, these are all Java statements. I have to write inside the methods. I should not be writing the Java statements outside the methods. Okay, or directly under the class, I should not write. Inside the class, inside the methods, I have to write the Java statements. Okay. You can write one or multiple statements, but they should be inside the methods. Okay. That's what is the point. Fine. So still, after explaining this much of thing about understanding the Java programs, there are some things I have not covered. That is, I didn't cover the public keyword. Did I cover the public keyword, guys? Yes or no? Did I explain public keyword? No, because this is not the right time. I covered the class keyword already. I covered the class keyword. You understood? Class keyword can be used for creating Java class. I told you. Class name. Starting of the class, ending of the class. I covered that. But public keyword, I didn't cover. What about static keyword? Did I cover? Did I cover the static keyword? No. That also will be covered later. That also will be covered later. What about the void keyword? Did I cover? Void keyword? No. Right? Type in the chat box. I didn't cover the void keyword. Public, static, void. All these 3 keywords I have not covered. Okay. All this will be covered later, guys. Keywords like public, static, void will be covered later. Along with that, there is one more thing that I have not covered. That is string of args. Did I cover that? No. I will cover that later. Okay. All these items that I have not covered in the beginning of these sessions, okay, for understanding the Java programs will be covered later, because it will take some time, guys. Okay. So till then, you have to by heart this line. I told you already. Public static void means string of args. You have to by heart, and just get habituated to use public before the class keyword. Public class name. Okay. Until I explain what is public, what is static, what is void, you have to by heart some stuff, and you understood some stuff, and some portion you have to by heart for a while. When the time comes, everything will get clear for you. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Everyone type in the chat box clear or C if that is clear. Right. Okay. Now let's move on to the next part. That is compiler errors. Okay. Next part is what? Compiler errors. In Java, we have compiler errors. What is that? I'll tell you. Java compiler errors will be displayed when we make syntax mistakes in the Java code. Java is a strict language, guys. Okay. Java is a strict language. If you don't follow the rules and regulations of Java, Java will give you what? these compiler errors. Okay. You see in English, as per the English syntax, something I will explain about English, guys. Okay. If you are writing a statement English, okay. My name is Arun. Like this, I'll write Arun Motori. I love Java programming. If I write something like this, do you think this is correct? The way I have written this statement is correct in English? Correct or wrong? C or W? Wrong. Some people are saying correct, some people are saying wrong, but it is wrong. Yeah, dots are missing, periods are missing, and other thing is, in English, the statement should start with the first letter. Capital M should be there as per the English, uppercase, right? My name is. Whenever I write names, they should be in, capital letters. There's another syntax of English. And at the end of this statement is ending here. You see, my name is Arun Moturi. Here I have to put a dot. That's as per the syntax of English. And again, the next sentence also should start with and I and next statement should be starting with I capital. Okay. I love Java programming. Again, this sentence should be ending with dot. And if you want to highlight Java, capital J. Okay. These are all some syntax and rules of Java. How to write the English language and all the stuff. Statements in English language. Similarly, Java also has a syntax. Okay. Similarly, Java also has a syntax. If you don't follow the rules and regulations or syntax of Java, what will happen? What will come, guys? While writing the Java code, if I don't follow the rules and regulations or syntax of Java, what will happen? Yes, compiler error. Everyone write. Java will give you which type of errors? Compiler errors. Everyone type in the chat box which type, what is the type of the errors you will get. Everyone type so that you guys will remember. Compiler errors will be displayed. If you don't write the Java code according to the syntax of Java, that is according to the rules and regulations of the Java, if you don't write the Java code, you will get compiler errors. All the Java statements in Java should end with you already know this line, right? Okay, you already know this. In the previous here itself, I told you all the Java statements in Java should end with symbol, semicolon symbol. But what if I don't provide the semicolon symbol? What if I remove the semicolon symbol here? Am I getting a error or not? Guys, I have removed the semicolon symbol at the end of this Java statement. Am I getting the error or not? Yes. Syntax error is coming. Syntax error. What is the syntax error saying? Syntax error. Insert semicolon to complete the statement it is saying. Okay, it's clearly mentioning you. Provide a semicolon symbol to overcome this error. This error is known as compiler error. Whatever the error you got is a compiler error. If you don't follow the syntax of Java, if you don't follow the rules and regulations of Java, you are going to get compiler error. Semicolon if you remove, according to the rules and regulations of Java, every statement in Java should end with semicolon symbol. If you remove that, you will get a compiler error. That is one example. Okay, remove the semicolon from the end of the Java statement and try, you will get a compiler error. And next example is Java is case sensitive. Second thing is what? Java is case sensitive. Whatever the letter that should be in uppercase should be in uppercase. Whatever the things that should be in lowercase should be in lowercase. If I show you this code, few things are in uppercase, few things are in lowercase. For example, here public. P is in uppercase or lowercase at this moment. This in public keyword of Java, P is in lowercase or uppercase, lowercase. Okay. What if I make it uppercase? What if I make it uppercase? Am I getting compiler error or not? Compiler error is coming. Syntax error on token public. This public is expected, not capital P, but lowercase p is expected, it is saying. So Java is case sensitive. Java is case sensitive, guys. You have to understand this line. Java is what? Java is what? Type in the chat box. Java is just whatever that I highlighted, you type in the chat box. Java is what? Case sensitive. Okay. Things that has to be in uppercase should be in uppercase. Things that has to be lowercase should be in lowercase. Okay, Java will define that which one should be in uppercase, which one should be in lowercase. We have to follow same as it is same. Otherwise, Java will give you compiler errors. And also one more example. Here, capital S is there in system class. This system class which we have used in print statement, right? There is a capital S. What if I give lower cases? What if I give lower cases? Am I getting compiler error? You see, this time it's not giving the suggestion also properly. Over the mouse, system cannot be resolved, it is saying, but it's not saying that you have to write capital S here. So we are getting compiler error. It's not a normal error, it is a compiler error. Okay? Compiler error. So guys, you see, without compiling, you are getting these compiler errors, right? How? I have not compiled it, right? By just changing only, I'm getting the compiler errors. By changing here from capital S to lower cases, immediately I'm getting the compiler errors. How? Have I compiled it before you? Have I compiled this code before you? Guys, have I compiled this code before you? No, right? But how I'm getting the compiler errors? Automatically, how? With the help of what I'm getting the compiler errors automatically? What do you think, guys? Tell me. Anyone can think out of box and tell me how the compiler errors are coming? Yeah. Yes, because of the editor. What PN is saying, what Pushkar is saying, that's right. Eclipse IDE is so smart that whenever you are typing, automatically it is compiling. The editor, this is the advantage of editor, guys. If the editor is not there, for example, here I have written the code, public class colors, public static void main. I'll make a mistake here, lowercase s. Is this notepad giving me the compiler error? Is this notepad, which is the default notepad in my Windows machine, is it giving me the compiler error here? No, this is also Java code only. But am I getting the compiler error? No. But Eclipse IDE is giving the compiler error. That's what is the advantage of Eclipse IDE. You see, one by one, you will understand why we have to use Eclipse IDE kind of editor. While you're writing the code itself, compiling is automatically happening. You don't have to manually compile. That's what is the benefit of Eclipse IDE. What if I write the same code and with some mistake here, instead of capital S, I'm giving lower cases. If I save this program, save as. Okay. Here, in order to compile, I have to run a program, guys. You don't have to worry. You don't have to learn this, but I'm just going to teach you. Okay. Show you how to do it manually. Java demo. I'll go inside this folder and here I'll save this colors.java file. Select this, all files, save this. I'm not using the editor in this case. I'm using this notepad, normal notepad as an editor. And this is the code I have written. Now, just minimize this and go to the location, go to the location where this file has been saved. I'll go to the downloads location. I'll go inside this. And here, I'll type CMD or something, command prompt I'll open. So this command prompt, this is a way to open the command prompt at this location directly. See users Java demo under which colors.java is there. Now, this file before running, if I try to run it directly, there is a command for running this Java file with command prompt Java space colors.java. Press enter. Compilation failed it. Okay. Compilation failed it is saying. Okay. I have not compiled it, right? I have not compiled it. Okay. So it's giving the error also. You see, there's a compiler error. First, I have to compile it. Java C colors I have to say. Press enter. Class names, colors are only accepted if annotation processing is explicitly requested. One error. Okay. Something is coming. Okay. So here there is a mistake, guys. Okay. There is a mistake. 1 minute. Where is it gone? Did I close that? CMD. 1 minute. I'll open this. This is colors only, right? Colors only. Okay. Java C colors dot Java. Press enter. So when I compile it, what's coming? Java C means this is a statement for compiling, guys. Okay, I have to manually compile first. Before running, I have to manually compile. Don't worry, this much. This is not required for you, but I am explaining you the power of Eclipse IDE. System package system does not exist. You see here there is an error that it's showing system is not recognized. One error is coming. Okay, so it's unable to compile. So what if I do one thing? I'll just open this file and I'll just modify that mistake. I'll just give this capital S here and save this again and close this time. This time I'll direct CLS means clear. Okay, clear the screen. All the previous things will go on. It will look good. Now I'll try to run it. The command for running Java program is without Eclipse ID is Java space colors, name of the class. Press enter. It's saying you have to first compile, right? Without compiling, you're trying to run. That's the problem. Could not find or load main class colors. Okay, class not found exception. Such kind of things are coming because you have not compiled the code first. First, you have to compile the code. Java C colors dot Java you have to say. Press enter. Now it is compiled. Now you run the code, Java colors, you'll get the output. This is the process, guys. This is the process. So why I'm explaining all those stuff? To show you what is the advantage of Eclipse IDE editor. With Eclipse IDE editor, automatically the code is getting compiled. You don't have to run that statements by yourself. That is not required. Okay, that is the old age kind of stuff. When you don't have Eclipse IDE, you have to do that kind of stuff where Notepad, you have to write the Java code, you have to save it. First, you have to compile it using Java C statement. Then you have to run it and all those stuff. Okay. So Eclipse IDE automatically will compile while you are writing the code itself. It's giving you the compiler errors. That's the advantage or beauty of this Eclipse IDE. Okay. Fine. Java is case sensitive. If you don't follow the case sensitiveness of Java, you'll get compiler errors. If you don't end the Java statements with semicolon, then you will get the compiler errors. Another reason where you will get the compiler error is lot of places you will get compiler errors, guys. I just only took 3 examples to show you the compiler errors. The last one is removing any of the closing brace. Here in Java, if we have a starting brace, it should have an associated closing brace. If you have this starting brace, it should have an associated closing brace. Here, 2 starting braces are there. Then how many closing braces should be there? If there are 2 starting braces, how many closing braces should be there? If error should not come, if there are 2 starting braces, how many closing braces should be there, guys? Type your answer in the chat box. 2 closing braces should be there. If there are 2 starting braces, if I remove one of the closing brace, what I'm getting? What I'm getting is compiler error. Syntax error. Insert closing brace to complete class body or something it is saying. It doesn't know whether I have to close a main method or class, but it's saying that there's a mismatch in the starting and closing braces. Okay. If there is a mismatch, you will get compiler errors. Clear, guys? Clear with this topic? Compiler errors, type C in the chat box if you guys are clear, or if you have any doubts, you can ask me right away. Great. Okay, understanding Java programs, compiling errors, compiler errors. Now, next section is print statements. We already have seen the print statement, right? We already have used the print statement. This is a print statement, which we have already used. Okay, this is a print statement that we have already used, but I'll explain more about this print statement now. Print statements in Java are used to print the program output to the console. Okay, whatever the program output is there, that if we have to print it to the output console means when I run this code, where the output is coming, right click run as Java application. Where this output will come, welcome to Java program is printing under where? Console. You see, Console. Under the console tab, type in the chat box. Console. Console is the answer. When I run the Java program, the output of this program is coming where? In the console. Okay? Everyone type console. I want everyone to do so. Only 3 people are typing that. What about the other people? Everyone type console. If you type only, you will be interactive in the session. Okay? Otherwise, you will get deviated, guys. Okay? Keep typing. Whenever I ask you some questions, keep typing. Console is a place where you have to, where the program output will get printed. Okay? Where the print statements will print the program output into the console, into the output console. Okay? There are 2 types of print statements. How many types of print statements are there? Type in the chat box. How many types of print statements are there? 2 types of print statements are there. Okay? There are 2 types of print statements. Okay? Not one. There are 2 types. One is print, another one is print ln. There are 2 types. First type is what? Print. First type is what? Print, normal print. Other one is what? Print ln. The other one is print ln. Okay? Print and print ln. Print and print ln. Okay? There are 2 types of print statements in Java. So type that 2 types of print statements you type in the chat box. One is print, other one is print ln. Type guys. Print comma print ln. Okay? Yes, that's right. That's right, guys. Keep printing. Keep writing. Okay? These are the 2 types of print statements. Okay? Fine. Print and print ln. Already we are using print ln. For example, here I'll write my name. My name is Arun Motori. There is one print statement. System.out.println. System.out.println. I love Java programming. System.out.println. Okay. I am teaching for batch 1. Okay. Batch 1. Like this, some 3 statements have written. Here, am I using print or println? In this case, am I using print or println, guys? What I am using? In this code, I am using print or println as a print statements. Println I am using. Here, ln stands for, you have to read it reversely. Here, n means new, l means line, new line. ln means new line. Oppositely, you have to read. Okay? Oppositely, you have to read. Print ln means new line, new line, new line. What does it mean? After printing this statement, it will take you to the new line. Okay? So if I run this code, you just observe the output first of all. Okay? When I use print ln statements, first statement is doing what? It's printing this particular text. Whatever the text I provided, it's printing. My name is Arun Motori dot. It is printing. After that, it's taking you to new line. How it's going to new line? Because of this NL, new line. After that, what it is printing? I love Java programming. It is printing. After it is printing I love Java programming, it's again taking you to new line. It's not printing the next print statement in same line. Rather, it's going to the new line and then printing I am teaching for batch 1. After this also, it's going to the new line. You see, I can put the cursor here. After this also, I'm being taken to, but there is nothing to print, so stop. Okay. So what if I don't use this ln? I remove this ln. What will happen? Let's see. Instead of print ln, I'm using what? Instead of print ln, what I'm using now? Instead of print ln, what I'm using? Normal print statement. In this case, will I go to the new lines? In the output, will I be taken to new lines? After printing my name is Arun Motori, will I be taken to the new line? No. I love Java programming also will be printed in the same line where my name is Arun Motori is printed. I am teaching for batch 1 also will be printed in the same line where these 2 statements got printed. Now run the code, you see, in a single line, everything will be printed. My name is Arun Motori. Dot. I love Java programming. Dot. I am teaching for batch 1. Everything is getting printed in the same line. If I have to go to the new line, I have to give ln. new line. Okay. After printing this, I'll go to the new line. Even after printing this, if I have to go to the new line here, instead of print, I have to use print ln. This one is not required because there is nothing after this. So print will be enough in this case, right? Right click run as Java program. You see, my name is Arun Motori. I love Java programming. Then I went to the new line in both these cases. Last line is I am teaching for batch one. And after that, there is no requirement for going. You see, I cannot put the cursor here. Okay. That means it has not gone to the new line. Okay. ln. ln stands for what, guys? Type in the chat box what ln stands for. In the print ln statements, what ln stands for? New line. Okay. Yeah. Great. Have demonstrated the print statements. Have demonstrated the print ln statements now. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to print a number and text. Till now, using print statements, have printed the text or number. Type in the chat box. Did I print a text or number so far? Everyone type. Have printed the text, not the number. Till now, I have printed the text, not the number, right? Only text I have printed, guys, not the number, right? Text I have printed. But how to print the number? How that is possible to print a number? I'll show you. Okay. In order to print a text, so system.out.println in Java, in order to print a text, the syntax of the text should be surrounded by what symbols? The text should be surrounded by which symbols? Which symbols, guys, are this? Double quote symbols. Type in the chat box. Double quotes. Everyone type double quotes. Text in Java should be surrounded by double quotes. Here, if I give Arun Motori, this is the text. The sample text that is surrounded by what? Double quotes. Double quotes is the text. Okay. But what if I would like to print a number in Java? Is the text should be surrounded by double quotes? Text should be surrounded by double quotes, yes. But what about numbers? Numbers should be surrounded by double quotes in Java. Is it required? Is it required to surround the numbers with double quotes? No. Directly I'll give 9 number. Is the 9 number surrounded by double quote? No. Not required. Run this. We'll get the output as usual. Arun Motor will be printed. You see here the output came this time. Arun Motor got printed and 9 got printed. Right? There's no requirement for surrounding the number with double quote. But text in Java, if you have to print the text in Java, that particular text should be surrounded by double quotes. What if I remove the double quotes for the text? Am I getting the compiler error or not? Am I getting compiler error? When I try to provide the text inside the println statement without surrounding it double quotes, am I getting the error? Yes. I'm getting the error. Okay. It's giving some so and so. I have to surround the text in Java with double quotes. Then only I can get it printed. And for number, not required. If you want to, just print the text, print the number. Number, you see no compiler error. It's accepting, println statement is accepting the number as it is. There is a question now. Nagveni is asking me a question. Can we add quotes for the number? Yes, we can add. But it will become text. The moment you add double quotes for a number, it is no more a number. It is a text. Okay, clear, Nagveni? It's no more a number now. It's a text now. It will be okay. It will print 9 and all. But 9 in the form of string format. It is a text format. It's printing the 9 number. But it's not really 9 number. Okay. Okay. So it's correct only. Okay. With the double quotes, without double quotes also we can do. So without double quotes, if you give 9 means it is a number. If with the double quotes, if you are giving 9 number means it's a text. It's not a number anymore. Okay. Clear? Fine. Demonstrate printing a number and text. I demonstrated. Okay. If you have to print a number, no need to surround by double quotes. If you are printing a number, if you are printing the text, it should be surrounded by double quotes. Okay. So here I'm not using IntelliJ IDEA, but I'm using Eclipse IDE. I'm going to show you one shortcut for writing the print statements, because print is one such kind of statement we use very often in Java programming. Okay. Print is one statement in Java programming which we use very often. A lot of times we use print statements, but how much time will it take for us to type the print statement? System dot out dot println, then double quote around this much time it will take. What if I show you one shortcut using which you can write the print statements in seconds? SYS control space. Sorry, SYSO till SYSO you type and control space. 1 minute. SYSO control space. That's it. Okay. This is how you have to type. Again, I am telling you SYSO control space. It's coming. So what you have to do is first you have to type SYSO. These 4 letters you have to type. Instead of system.out.println typing, you just type SYS, this first 3 letters of system and the first letter of O, you type it. And after this, you have to press Control key and space key on your keyboard together. Done. This is shortcut. This is shortcut for typing the print statement. There's another way also. SYS OUT. Okay. This first 3 letters and this first 3 letters. SYS OUT. Then after this, control space. Sometimes when you press control space, suggestion will come. You just select from there. Okay. Sometimes it will be Eclipse will be very fast where direct print statement will come. Sometimes print statement may not come. Okay. A kind of suggestion may come and then you can select from the suggestion also. Okay. It will create the print statement. So 2 things. SYSO plus CTRL means control plus space keyword. These are the keyboard keys you have to press together, or you have to use SYSOUT plus control plus space. Anything is fine. Okay. I generally prefer SYSOUT. Okay. Somehow. Okay. SYSOUT control space. I generally keep. I got habituated to type SYSOUT. But in your case, if you want to type only up to O, that is also fine. Okay. So this is a shortcut. Clear, guys? Clear with the shortcut? Clear with the shortcut? Okay. Everyone type in the chat box if it is clear. Everyone type in the chat box if it is clear. Yes, SYSO or SYSOUT plus control space. Right, correct. Yes, the next part is comments. Okay. Understanding Java programs is over, compiler errors is over, print statements are over. Now the next part is comments. Okay. Next part is comments. Comments provided in Java program won't be executed and are generally used to explain the underlying code. Okay. In order to explain the underlying code only, we use comments. Okay. Comments in Java program won't be executed, guys, and are generally used to explain the underlying code. Okay. So there are something known as comments in Java, and the purpose of the comments is to, what is the purpose? To explain the underlying code. You see, I'll give you one simple example so that you will understand the comments in a better way. So we watch cricket match. Everyone watches cricket match. At least if you don't watch, you know what is cricket, right? So there is a cricket match going on. In that match, there is a batsman, there is a bowler, and there are other, fielders here. Okay, wicket keeper and different fielders are there. Okay, the match is going on like this. While these players are playing the match, far away in a room, okay, far away at a remote location or some room nearby, okay, there are 2 people sitting side by side. In general, in cricket matches, there will be 2 people. They keep shouting or they keep explaining about the match. What are they actually? What we generally call them? What are these two people called as? Commentators, right? As PN is mentioning in the chat box, they are nothing but commentators. They are commentators. They keep explaining about the match. Don't we see the match? We see the match, but still why they are explaining? That's what is commenting all about. Okay. They keep explaining, okay, this person has hit 6. Okay, what a beautiful shot. Bold on, something like that. Okay, just miss. Like this, they keep on, creating curiosity or something wild. Are these two people playing? Are these commenters playing as in this match, or they are just commenting or explaining about the match? Are the commentators playing? Yes or no? Are the commentators playing? No, they are not playing. They are not part of this match, but they are simply explaining, right? Here, the real players are playing the match, but commenters are just explaining. Similarly, in Java also, these are like players. These statements are like players. These statements are like players. They are playing the match. Okay. Here, if I run the code, these statements will get executed or not. If I run this code, these statements are really playing and they are executed or not. They will get executed. You see, they will get run. The Java will run this code because they are the real players. You see, I'm getting the output. Motor Java programming. They are the real players. But what if I write some comment like this? Below is a print statement in Java. Okay, this is the way we have to write a comment, guys. Comment is starting with what? Double forward slash. Okay, if you put double forward slash before this particular text, whatever that getting converted into green color is a comment. Okay, type in the chat box, guys, which symbol I have used for writing comment. Which symbol I have used? Everyone type in the chat box. Double forward slash is a symbol that I have used to mention a comment, to write a comment. Okay. So is this a real player? Will this particular line will get executed by Java? Yes or no? Comments will get executed? No. Whatever in Java, if you start with double forward slash, that will become a comment and that comment will not be executed. It's like a commentator. It's like a commentator explaining about the match. Here, this line is also explaining about the code, underlying code. Whatever the code above which I have written this comment, this particular comment is explaining about these lines. Below is a print statement in Java. It's explaining about this particular line below it. That's what is a comment all about. But the purpose of the comment is to explain the underlying code. The purpose of the comment is to explain the underlying code. Whatever the code that is below the comment, the comment is explaining, but it's not a real player. It will not get executed when I run the Java program. You see, if I run the Java program, will the comment get executed? Will I see any difference in the output? Is a comment getting executed, guys? Is a comment getting executed? No. Only the purpose is to explain the underlying code. Purpose of the comment is to explain the underlying code, but not to get executed. Okay, but not to get executed, right? Comments provided in a Java program won't get executed and are generally used to explain the underlying code. The below are the two types of comments in Java. One is single line comment, other one is, how many types of comments are there, guys? How many types of comments are there? Two types. There are two types of comments. Okay. There are two types of comments. First type is what? Single line comment. First type of comment is what? Single line comment. What is the other type of comment? Multi-line comment. Single line, multi-line. Okay. Single line comment is there, and then multi-line comment is there. There are two types of comments. One is single line comment, other one is a multi-line comment. Okay. Single line and multi-line. I'm going to demonstrate a single line comment now. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate a single line comment. Single line comment, which symbol I have to use? The single line comment, which symbol I have to use? Double forward slash that I have already shown you here. This is a single line comment. In a single line, the comment is mentioned. The scope of this comment is up to the single line. That is single line comment. What if I use multi-line comment? This is a multi-line comment. Which symbol I have to use for multi-line comment? Like this, I have to use forward slash asterisk, again asterisk, forward slash. The starting of the multi-line comment. This is the ending of the multi-line comment. Okay, everyone type in the chat box the multi-line comment. Okay, this is a single line comment. This is a multi-line comment. Okay, single line comment and multi-line comment. Okay, as the name speaks, single line. Only one line can be commented out using single line. Multi-line means multiple lines can be commented out. So I'll give you one example here. Below is a print statement in Java. So here I'll write, okay, we class keyword is used to create a class in Java. Okay. Then next single line comment I'm writing multiple single line comments. Okay. Just see here. Intentionally I'm writing. Okay. Class starts with opening curly brace and ends with closing curly brace. Okay. In Java, everything should be enclosed inside a class. Public keyword will be explained later. Like that, I keep on writing here. Program execution in Java starts with main method. Like that, I'm writing a lot of comments. These comments are fine. They can be single line comments. That's fine. But is there a possibility for converting this single line comments into multiple line comments because they are together? Is there a possibility or not? What do you say, guys? Is there a possibility of converting this multiple single line comments into a single multi-line comment? Yes, right. There is a possibility. So instead of writing this 4 single line comments, what I can do is I'll start with single forward slash asterisk symbol, and these things I'll remove. It's not required. And here I'll end it. That's it. It's a multi-line comment. I've converted 4 single line comments into a single multi-line comment. Yes, it's okay. You can write anywhere inside the Java file the comments. Okay. PN is asking me, is it okay to write comments outside the methods and class? Yes, it's possible. It's anywhere inside this Java file you can write the comments. Okay, within the class, outside the class, within the method, outside the method, doesn't matter. Comments can be written anywhere. Okay, and they will not get executed. They will not get executed. They are just there for explaining the underlying code of the program. Okay, clear, PN? Is that clear, PN? Yes. Comments can be written anywhere. Okay. Yeah. You see, have this print statements, let's say. Okay. How many print statements are there here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Type in the chat box. How many print statements are there? Total, how many print statements are there? 8 are there. Out of this 8, I don't want to run. I want to run only 4 print statements. Remaining 4, I don't want to run. But I may run later. Understand the requirement. Here 8 print statements are there. In these 8 print statements, I only want to run 4 print statements. Remaining 4, I want to run later. Not now, but at this point when I want to run only 4 print statements out of this. And that too, the print statements having my name, I want to print. But whatever the print statements having Java programming, I don't want to print. What I have to do, guys? I don't want to delete them. I don't want to remove them. That's the condition. I don't want to remove this Java programming print statement, but still I want to run only the statements which have, yes, you guys are right. Vijay, Surya, AB, PN, Pushkar, Maha, whatever you are saying is absolutely, Dinesh, whatever you are saying is absolutely right. Simply comment it out. Whatever the statements you don't want to run temporarily, you cannot remove them. You cannot remove this statement, okay, because you may have to run it later. At this moment, I don't want run. So simple, mark them as comments. So how many statements will run now? 4 of the out of 8, 4 got commented out. 4 statements got commented out. 1, 2, 3, 4 got commented out. Remaining 4 statements only will run. Because only 4 statements will run. Only 1, 2, 3, 4 or Arun Motori, Arun Motori. Again, tomorrow, if I want to run them, I have to uncomment them. I have to remove the comments. Commented part, I have to remove it. And then they'll get run. Right click run as Java application. That's it. You see, everything got run. Clear, guys? This is another purpose of comments. Using comments, we can not only explain the underlying code, but also we can disable the code from execution. What is the other advantage of comments? What is the second advantage we are getting from comments? Apart from explaining the underlying code, we can disable the disable some portion of code from execution. Okay, to disable some portion of the code from execution also we can use comments. Okay, there's another advantage of the comments. The main advantage of the command is to generally why we use comments in real time to explain the underlying code. That is the primary purpose. But apart from that, we can also use comments to disable some portion of the code from execution. Okay, there's a there is a shortcut actually. So yeah, I too don't remember. It's been long time, so I have to try it out. Maybe I have to select this and no, I just control that. I think it got converted. No, some controls, some space I have to press, guys. Okay, no. Okay, I'll find it out. The shortcut I don't remember. Together, if you want to comment, have to select this and something I don't remember here. No, not that one. No, not this one. Yeah, let me find it out. Shortcut for commenting multiple lines of code in Java. Eclipse ID. Yeah, this is the one. Control and space. Let's try this. Select all this. Control and single forward slash. All the lines will get commented out. This is what you are looking for, right? Abhi, is that clear? Which shortcut you have to use? Control plus space, single space. Abhi, is that clear for you? Okay. And Surya, you're asking disable. Shortcut key for, again, if you want to uncomment what we have to do, let's see. No, it's not going. Yeah, we'll see. Shortcut for reversing above. Again, the same thing they are saying, but it's not happening for me. Let's see. Control space. Sorry, not control space. Okay, okay, okay. One minute, let me try. Yeah, the same shortcut. Same shortcut, guys. Okay, control space only. Control forward slash only. Okay. Control forward slash for doing the reversal also. Okay. To disable the unwanted code from execution. Nagaveni, what's your question? Yeah, to disable the unwanted code from execution. we have to comment it out. Okay, we have to comment them. Okay, fine, no problem. Understood, understood. Shortcut for multi-line comment, you mean to say, Surya? I don't think so. There is a shortcut for that, but let's try it out. Shortcut for adding multi-line comment in Java. Let's see. Yeah, there is some. Okay, Control Shift and forward slash. Let's try that out. Control Shift forward slash. Yeah, there's a multi-line comment. Okay, you can use ChatGPT, guys. It's very easy. Okay, it's giving all the answers. Control forward slash for single line comments. Whatever the lines you select, all the lines will get single line commented out. And for multi-line comment, we have control plus shift plus forward slash. Okay, I'll also make a note of this. You see, I generally don't remember. Maybe I have used it, but I have not remember. Okay, because I keep switching between different programming languages and all. That's okay. Yeah. Shortcut for single line comments is CTRL plus forward slash. Shortcut for multi-line comments, CTRL plus shift plus for reversal also, for reversal also same comments. Okay. Let's try to reverse this multi-line comment. Control shift forward slash. Is it going? It's not going. Only commenting is possible, but uncommenting is not getting possible, guys. Okay, let's remove this and see. The stars are not going. Very big difficult thing. Let's see how to reverse. Let's try it. How to reverse above. Okay, backward slash it's asking us to do. Okay. Control shift forward slash. Control shift. Where is the backward slash? Control shift backward slash. Yeah, backward slash is a reversal. Okay. For reversal, backward slash. Okay, these are the 4 commands. For reversal, these 2 commands I have to use. For single line command, I have to use this one for reversal. For multi-line command, I have to use like this, backward slash I have to use. Okay, clear with this, guys? I'll paste in the chat box. Shortcuts. Okay. Then what next? Any questions, any doubts, guys? I think I have taken 1 hour, 15 minutes almost today's session. Okay, so the next part will be, next basic part of Java will be variables, data types, operators, and literals that I'll be covering tomorrow anyhow. This one I need to complete tomorrow. Okay, this is another step by step we'll be going. Okay, any doubts, any questions, guys, from today's session?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
If there are multiple line of code and we want to identify whether it is text or number in console, so how can we possibly identify the text or number in console if there are multiple lines?
I didn't get your question properly. If there are multiple lines of code and if you want to understand whether that is a text or number you are saying, right? In the print statements you are saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the code you want to identify. In the output, whether there is a text or number.
In the console, yeah.
Okay, I think that is not possible. In the output, you cannot pause. It is not possible. In the code, we can do that. But in the output, we cannot do that. Getting my point?
Okay. Okay, yeah.
System.out.println, I'm treating this as 9. Okay. Now system.out.println, it's 9. Now run this code. Now they both look same. That's what your question, right? Here 9 looks like
Yes.
string text 9 looks like a normal number, but actual number also looks like a normal number. But out of this, which one is a string? Which one is a number? You want to find it out. But that is not possible.
Yes.
One way to get possible with the help of the code is here add 1, here also add 1. What will happen in the both the cases? If I add 1 here, what will happen? Will this number 1 will get added to this 9 and it will become 10? Do you think?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so.
It will print 91 in the output. Okay. But this one will
Yeah.
become 10 will be printed in the output. This is one way to do that. Okay. You see, 91 got printed in the first case, whereas 10 got printed in the second case. Why 91? Here 10 is everyone clear with the 10, right? 9 plus 1, 10. Addition happened. But here, when you put plus symbol with string and 1, right, it will do concatenation. Here plus will act like a concatenation operator, not the addition operator. Here plus is behaving like a addition operator. But here place is behaving like a which operator? Everyone type in the chat box. How the place is behaving? Everyone type the answer. Place is acting like a concatenation. Type in the chat box concatenation. String plus number will become a string only. Okay, concatenate. It will append. It will attach like a gum. Okay, if you have two things, two items, and if you put gum in between, what will happen? Two items will become they will be glued together like that. Okay, 9 and 1 will be glued together. They will not be added. They will be attached. Okay, they will be joined. Like that's the reason we got 91 here. But here 91 is not the number here. It is a text. Okay, like that concatenate. I'll explain more about concatenation later during the string concepts. But since the question has come, I've answered it. Is it clear now for you? In the output, we cannot figure out whether this 91 is a text or number. With the program only, we have to define. Okay, is that fine?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Yes.
Okay, there are other ways also to do so, but I will not get into that. That will confuse everyone. Okay. But in the output, we cannot say that. Any other questions, guys? From today's session, any other questions? I'll share you these notes.
Hi,
The
sir.
today's session,
Yeah,
Is compilation error and syntax error both are same or both are different?
compilation error and syntax error, both are same. Because of syntax errors only, we'll get compiler errors. Okay, syntax problems only will get. We can call them as syntax errors and compile errors. Both, anything is fine also. Okay.
Okay.
Both are
Thank
same.
you, sir.
Syntax errors and compiler errors both are same. Because of syntax errors only, we'll get compiler errors. Hence, both are same. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And next question.
sir. Yesterday's class I was not able to attend, sir. Because of New Year, I was like sleeping.
No, I have not
So
taken any session yesterday.
okay. Oh, yesterday you have not taken, sir. Okay,
No,
okay, cool,
no
sir.
session was there yesterday. Only today's session only. Okay. We
Okay,
have a
sir.
holiday yesterday. Okay. So Saturday, Sunday, and this Monday holiday.
Fine, sir. Fine. Okay, sir.
No need to worry. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions, guys? I'll share you these notes, guys. Okay. In the chat box.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, other than this Java program, I have one doubt, sir.
Yeah, please.
Header and footer means where can we find that uh, in the web page, sir?
Header and footers in the web applications, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you go to this application, let's say. So looks like you're exploring the application. You are asking me this question, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So headers are something on the top. This part is a header.
Okay.
This is a menu. This will not come under
Mhm.
header. Okay. This part,
Okay.
this section you can see, na? Currency.
Yes, sir.
This is the header option. These are the header options. Okay. And when you come
Okay,
completely
sir.
down, this black section is there in this page, right? These are the footer options. This entire black section. If I go to another application, that's Amazon.in. Okay. Now tell me, where is the header?
The Amazon Associates site stripe
This one.
is header.
This
Yes,
gray color part is the header. You can understand.
gray color.
After that,
Yes,
only the functionality of the application has started, right?
yes,
Then,
sir.
if you scroll down completely, now can you identify what is the footer here?
That blue color part is.
Yes, this dark blue color part is the footer option. These are all the
Yes.
footer options. Each and every option is a footer option here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Easily identifiable. Okay. Just observe one or two applications. It will be clear for you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So any other questions, guys? Guys, any other questions from today's session, or any other questions is also fine.
Hi, sir. In real time, do you have to write a programs as a tester?
Yes, we have to write programs in the sense automation code. If you ask me automation code, we have to write.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever
So
that we are going to
we
learn,
need.
Selenium plus
Okay.
Java, okay. So whatever the plus Java code we are going to run, right, that you are going to write. You don't have to go for the advanced level where you have to write the code for building the applications, but programming code we have to write. Core Java is all about programming. Okay, logic.
Okay.
That logic we have. Okay. So
Sir,
logic.
at the
Okay.
beginning, how much code I do?
Yes.
The same question what she asked, sir, in that only, sir. Sir, at the beginning level, like at how much code daily we have to, like core Java code, how much we have to practice, sir, daily?
Whatever
How
I'm
much time we should do?
try to practice. Today, I explained about the understanding Java programs, right? Right? So print statements I
Yes.
covered, compiler errors I covered. So today's assignment is also same. Whatever I covered today, right? Okay. So write the Java code, try to by heart this, okay. Try to by heart this public static void main, okay. And try to write this class, create a class by yourself, and try to, uh, you know, this try to get the compiler errors. Okay, today's class is directly an assignment for you guys. Okay, compiler errors, try to get the compiler errors by removing the semicolon. Okay, by making this case sensitiveness differences and all, trying to remove or mismatch the this braces, try to get the compiler errors. Then print statements, try both the type of print statements, try to print a number, try to print a text. Okay, then add comments and all. Okay, different type of comments, you try it out. That's what you have to do today as an assignment. Okay, whatever I covered in today's session is an assignment for you. Is that fine? That much is enough. Don't go behind that for now.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Whatever I taught in today's class, okay, using the above notes, practice and try all those things. Okay, those items like whatever I covered. First one is understanding of Java. Okay, Java, and second one is uh, what is that I covered? Understanding of Java. Then the next point is write by heart. I'm directly saying by heart. Okay, by heart main method statement. Okay, this is another task that you have to do. And next one is compile errors. Compile errors. Print statements. And one is print statements. Comments. Right? All these things you have to do for today. Okay, this is the assignment for this week. All this clear, guys? Today assignments, notes, everything is clear, na? Yes, class, method, comments, everything will come. Okay, whatever that are there in the notes. Tomorrow, next portion of these notes will be covered. That is, we'll go to the next level, guys. Variables, data types, operators, literals, very, very important concepts these are. Okay, everything will be important. Step by step, we'll go. Today is all about, touch base, starting, getting started. Okay, tomorrow it will be more into the programming. Okay, tomorrow more into programming will start. Okay, so today getting started only, but tomorrow these are very important things. Okay, variables, data types, operators, literals, I'll cover tomorrow. Till then, practice, guys. Okay. Okay, any other questions or doubts?
Sir, system.out.println is not yet covered, right, sir?
No, it's not covered. I'll tell you that later only. Okay, so it's covered in
Okay.
the form of, even you have to by heart the print statement. Okay, I'll also write down that. Okay, by heart the print statement. Okay, by heart the print statements also. Okay, that also you have to by heart only. Okay, later it will be clear for you why system.out.println. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, any other doubts or questions? Yeah, main method is mandatory, right? Correct. So if I don't write the main method, you cannot run the Java program only. Okay, so that's a good question. So for example, if I remove this main method from here, only class is there, right click, run as. Am I getting the option to run the Java code? So if I have the main method, if I right click, run as, I'm getting Java application option. But if I remove this main method, and if I try to right click run as, am I getting Java application option? No, that means main method is mandatory. Okay, that's a good question. Main method is mandatory. I'll write down that. In Java, is main method mandatory? Yes, answer is yes. Okay. Again, the same problem. If you write capital M, case sensitive. Try to write capital M. So it will not be recognized as a main. You are not getting any compiler error, but right click run as. Are you getting the option to run the code? Are you getting the option to run the code? The name of the main method, Java is not recognizing this main method as main method because capital M is there. Small M only it will recognize. Now you see right click run as. Are you getting the option? Yes. Clear, Pushkar? Is that clear? You are not getting error, compiler error. But method name can be anything. It can be a normal method also. Method name can be anything, but Java will recognize a main method like this only. If you change the name of the main method, if you right click run as, you will not get this Java application option to run the code. You will not be able to run the code. Okay. That's what is the thing. Yeah. Any other questions? So if you don't have any questions, you can leave the meeting, guys. Okay. You don't have any questions, you can leave. Only the people who have any questions, remaining questions, they can stay now. Okay.
Sir, hi sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in main method we are using to in real time also.
Real time in the sense,
Like if
real automation.
coming automation sessions, sir. Like Maven.
At some point of time, what happens is we'll introduce something known as test ng in the coming days. Okay.
Okay, sir.
When the test ng comes, main method will not use.
Okay.
Till test ng, we have to use a main method for practicing Selenium automation and all. Till test ng concept is introduced to you, till then we have to use main method. Once the test ng comes into picture, main method will go off. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Till then we have to
Thank
use. Okay? Once we introduce
Okay.
test ng as part of automation frameworks and all, then main method we will not use. Okay. But more for practicing Selenium commands and all, we'll use main method only.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Welcome. Any other questions? Balu, Surya, AB? Okay, fine. So that's all for today, guys. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time and we'll continue with the next session. Okay, we will continue with the Java programming tomorrow. Bye, everyone. See you there.